Celebrity F1 fan Jeremy Clarkson is struggling to see how Christian Horner ends up at Alpine despite rumours surrounding the former Red Bull team principal's next move. Explaining that opinion is due to Alpine's impending engine partnership with Mercedes, Clarkson believes there are two new names of the F1 scene, Cadillac and Audi, who would jump at the chance to sign Horner. Additional reporting by Thomas Marr. Horner was shown the door by Red Bull in a shock development shortly after the British Grand Prix, with Laurent Mekies installed as the new Red Bull Racing CEO and team principal. Speculation soon turned to where Horner could potentially pop back up on the Formula One grid, with Alpine a destination commonly flagged up, a team which Horner has been linked with recently, and which is looking for a new team principal after the sudden exit of Oliver Oakes. However, with Alpine readying to ditch their Renault Works team status and use Mercedes engines from next year, Clarkson cannot envisage Horner being willing to join Alpine and work with his frenemy, Mercedes team boss and one-third owner Toto Wolff, the duo having developed a storied Formula One rivalry. "The clever money is saying he'll go to Alpine," Clarkson wrote about Horner in his column for The Sun, "but next year they will have Mercedes engines. Which means Christian would have to work with Silver Arrow's boss Toto Wolff, and as those two really don't get on, I can't see that happening." Alongside Alpine, Ferrari has been linked with rekindling their interest in signing Horner, but with Lewis Hamilton racing for the team, Clarkson sees a further barrier. Horner and Hamilton found themselves as key figures in the volatile Mercedes versus Red Bull battle over the 2021 titles. Ferrari? Possibly, but that would mean upping sticks and moving to Italy, Clarkson continued. And dealing with Sir Hamilton. But if those two return routes were to be taken off the table, Clarkson does not believe that is necessarily the end of Horner's F1 story. It is all change for F1 2026 as new chassis and engine rules come into force, and there will be major team changes too, as Sauber transitions into Audi, and Cadillac F1 join as a new 11th team. Meanwhile, FIA President Mohammed Ben Sulayem wants to see a 12th team, based in China, join the sport down the line. Talks, said Ben Sulayem about the potential of a Chinese entry as he spoke to a small group of select media including PlanetF1.com. "I still feel that we need more teams, rather than more races. The drivers are coming to me and saying, please, no more races." When we opened the expression of interest, in 2023, what was the outcome based on? Due process, competency framework, and without looking at which company it was, as long as it fulfilled the regulations and the application of the FIA. We have an 11th team. I believe we should look into the performance of the 11th team, and then, if there is a Chinese bid, and I will speak on behalf of them now in front of you, they, FOM, will agree to that, because it is about sustaining the business. Both confirmed new entrants would jump at the chance to sign Horner, Clarkson believes, the same true for a Chinese entrant. Former Red Bull sporting director Jonathan Wheatley has overseen an impressive surge in form for Sauber since joining as team principal in April, while at Cadillac F1, Graham Loden, former CEO of the Marussia squad, is team boss. Audi is coming into the sport next year, and Cadillac. And there's talk the Chinese are making F1 noises, Clarkson noted. And all of them would jump at the chance of getting Horner.